Another day, another save file. Yes, that's right. I did it again. Again! Before I figured out that apparently there is a save file rollback. Yep. Had no idea. I mean, I know games like Ori include this. I do not remember anything like that in the original Hollow Knight, so, well, hopefully they'll stop me from restarting my save file constantly. Constantly. Anyway. Getting on with this here. You may notice that 7 hours seems like quite a bit to be playing the game to get back up to the same point that I was at before. Well, I'm not going to be having any problems with rosaries for at least 20 minutes, I guess. We'll see. Then I did also get the red quill again because I like the color and I think it's neat. All right. Oh, 20 rosaries cap. Yeah, I know, right? You'd think it would be a lot more. Okay, back to the Citadel, and more specifically, the prison part of the Citadel, so that I can go and do a very fun part of the game, one that everybody loves. The most well-regarded bit here. No, not this direction. This direction. Into cool, old, literally cool mountain from Mario 64. Mount Faye. All right. And the coldness mechanic here, specifically, before I go and talk to Chakra. And then you just start rapidly taking damage after that. A lot of fun! So, keep that in mind here as I'm trying to do this now. How much time do you spend farming those rosaries? I don't know. I was watching YouTube videos at the same time. Harsh extremes, lava below, freezing cold up above. It's weird. That's actually probably why they have the lava below, right? Just to actually like heat up the entire area. And how far away is this from Hollow Nest? And see? I actually got it. I got all the stuff. For now. Oh, don't worry, I'm sure. Also, just real quick, it's not like I really need the Ascendance grip, so I think I'm actually just going to go and equip up this then. Oh, and I did buy out everything from every one of the shopkeepers, including the ant shopkeeper, except that's a lie. The ant shopkeeper was dead. Dead! I don't know why. I guess it just happens after a while. The game saw that I was playing it in a weird order and decided to just kill one of the NPCs as a punishment. Okay, come on now. Largely a platforming area, which is, of course, look, it's kind of early in the morning. I had to replay a bit of the game to get back up to this point again. It's just like, oh, look, cut me some slack. At least we got the healing nature of these Weaver lights. I don't know. It's definitely of Weaver make. Let's just say that. Why did you kill the ant shopkeeper? What do you mean? I didn't do anything. You mind me? And it's already dead. Oh, yeah. I like that they really make sure to hammer home the initial sort of start to this area by forcing you, more or less, unless I guess you're very fast, to take at least one cold damage. Yeah, no path of pain, but don't worry, they made up for that in spades with the places like this, eh? Okay. And I got Weaver Light this time on, specifically so that I have extra silk to... specifically so that I have extra silk to be able to use the grappling hook. Not going to mess that up this time. Of course, the lack of enemies, or more specifically just platforming-related enemies like this fine fellow, are not going to stop me from healing. Thanks to some of that stuff. They all just explode into knives. Alright, come on. It is a Weaver area. There should be a lot of silk in here, right? Yeah. Yeah, what's the lore? Servitor Boran. Beam of Silk Light. Why doesn't Hornet have the ability to shoot Silk Light? That sounds fun. And really stupid. Where's Hornet's eye laser beams? I'm just saying. There you go. Well, at least with full silk right now, I should be able to largely survive this, right? As I am constantly on the verge of dying. Okay. Managed to learn how to get there without taking damage into that first section. You just need to go fast, but it's not all that difficult. I expected that, but at the same time, it's like, I feel like I was going at a pretty good clip there. I feel like I'm kind of representative of... Ah, very nice. Of people are going to be playing this game for the first time. Guess I can use you to get silk up. But yeah, obviously, can't really get that for right now. It's kind of encased in a gigantic column. Which means that I'm going to be coming back, of course. How close am I to getting, you know, grabbing everything from everywhere that I can? I do have one extra mask. I guess I'm not quite there to getting a second extra mask, but pretty close. Never mind. It's not actually that direction. Okay. Just gotta concentrate. Because, oh boy, this platforming is some platforming. I feel like I almost nearly missed that one. Yep, there we go. That was really close. I think I was just about to take damage again. Whoo! Oh no. Oh no. It's me, Knuckles. Just get me back down here. As we do Sonic 3 Ice Cap Zone style. Gliding down there. That's fun. Yeah, much like the guys back in the White Palace, we've got pure platforming enemies, which is fun. Enemies that exist for no other reason. Now then. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for, baby. There you go. Oh, boy. Actual dot damage. Very brave decision. Was there not anything in the... Was there not any sort of dot damage in... Yeah, I can't get to that one. In the first game? Horn needs lasers. Horn needs eye lasers. I'm just saying. Look for my playthrough of... Oh. Lorelei and the Laser Eyes coming out soon. Now that's a game with a lot of laser eyes. It's not. But you'll see what I mean. Yeah, I like that they try to make you do like... Ooh, there you go. Yep. Fast falling mechanics specifically to avoid said damage over time. There you go. You do not do dot damage in Hollow Knight. Yeah, I guess the thing... There is reverse dot damage where there's healing over time. That's kind of similar. Ow, ow. Okay. That's funny. Yeah, no. Oh, man, am I going to die here? No, I won't die here. At least not yet. Soon. Okay, no, I'm not going to die here. Don't worry, everybody. You can do dot damage with Defender's Crest. There you go. There is also healing over time, too. The honey health. You know the one. You know the one. Spore Shroom. Yeah, that's a one. Okay. Just gotta do it well, baby. I care about enemies in this case, not you. Yeah, then I remember this. Get in there. There you go. Now it's looking a lot better. A lot nicer just in general. Again, it's just like these platforming sections are surprisingly tough, all things considered. Like, look at this. Make sure that you didn't use all your silk prior to that. Come on now. Oof. Going a little bit slow. Yeah. Nearly dying. Yep. Don't start to take damage now. Hive blood. Yes, that's what it's called. I was trying to remember the actual name there. I think there was something there. Ah, whatever. Yeah. Yep. Send me up, baby. We gotta go. Faster. Like, increasingly faster, please. All right. Feels like the spirits of Celeste Devs possess Team Cherry. Yeah, at least Madeline had the good sense to be able to bring a big, comfy coat. She also dies in one hit, so, you know, I mean, that too. Ah, here it comes. All right, let's do it. Nah, just kidding. You just get it. Burb. All right, double jump. I done did it. And also immunity to cold. Because apparently, I guess that's how that works. One of them bird bugs. Today is going to be the day that they're going to throw it back to you. Okay, yeah, that's pretty much it. Nice, fun little platforming section. All right, and then one more save point for good measure. Why not? And it's a Weaver-themed one, too. Okay. Double jump. There's also, like, more stuff over here that I kind of want to go look around for. Okay, just a little bit of silk. Not really all that interesting. Whoop. A cloak that makes you immune to cold. I thought the area just becomes warmer after you get it. I thought that's at least my interpretation. I mean, it might be. Anything in here? I never actually really explored this sort of stuff in the other save file, so I don't really know what the deal is, if anything. Now that Hornet is wearing layers, I'm completely immune to damage over time. Now, I'm guessing probably everything around here just kind of brings you back down to the base of the mountain, as it were. Although this does seem to be at least a little bit of a tricky platforming section, mayhaps. Ah! I can just make it. I can just make it. NPC's hanging out here. Oh, no, I actually did find you earlier. The Mask Maker. I guess every area has one. Yep. Very similar to the first game. Today is gonna be... Alright, well, there you go. Why the new save file? I didn't think there's much you can permanently miss here. Well, that's not really the point. Oh, yeah, look, it does. It is fluffy. Lined with the soft down of a fey thorn, which I guess is the thing that I just met there. All right, let's go. I'm pretty sure that I have done most everything in here at this point. It is, of course, largely the cloak. In fact, almost entirely the cloak. Ah, here we go. Perfect. Just where I want to be, I think. Is this the place that I want to be at? Perhaps. Right at the top of the gondola, apparently. No. It's a little bit farther down, right? If I'm even remembering this correctly. Whee. Well, at least you still do get the slow falling too. And their obsession, of course, with constantly lining all the tops of their stuff with spikes. A common thing over in, of course, there you go. Hollow Nest as well. Just shove its feathers down your cloak. Good. That's what I wanted, clearly. Because it gives me a double jump, for God's sake. It's very important. Make the double jump down to the towery structure in the west. Towery structure? Ah. Yeah, the double jump definitely makes this section a little bit easier. Sort of breaks the general platforming challenge of it now, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay. Ah! Oh, come on now. That thing that you just did. Oh, the thing that I just did. Of course. Whatever. Let's get me out of here. Look, I am totally okay with getting over to this section because we can just go right back to the slab just like this. Then Hornet just stops listening to what Roger Daltrey has to say and fades away. Or not. That's the Who's My Generation. You just do two double jumps? No, I just did the cloak thing. Thanks for just throwing me right in there, eh? No, whatever. Let's get over here already. Back to the slab. Ow. Back to the slab. Again, I hate that they keep lining everything. I should just go get that. It's me, Yoda. What was I saying? Whatever. Look, the thing is, I don't really need rosaries, and in fact, I don't even need to worry about that. Thanks, Silk Eater. Yeah, baby, that's how you do it. I'm gonna go back into the slab, and I'm gonna go get the thing. Because I want a silk enhancement or whatever. Not that it really matters, but I mean, it's something to get. Although it does seem like I'm being attacked by Diablo here. What? I forgot that you were an enemy. Well, not anymore. I like the voices that they gave to the flies. They're fun. Do you get to keep that mask fragment after death? Absolutely. Why would they just take that sort of thing away from you? But yes, they're right there. No, they don't need to, like, things are saved when you get them, you know? Shard bundle. Actually, I should probably save at this point. I have been taking a lot of damage due to just generally bad play. Okay, no, I guess I do have to go over here. Fine, then. What about the voices they gave to the birds in Greymore? I hate those birds. That bird that I fucking hate. There you go. Okay, now we can get out of here. And go do what? I don't know. Something, certainly. They gave the flies the most disgusting attacks. Well, I mean, they just, like, spit gray blobs of something at you, certainly. What? No one knows, but it's something. Okay, get out. Yeah, the end. Yeah, those the big birds that throw the three the three things are the worst. I think it goes without saying. Actually, yeah, I don't think I can get to the citadel from here if I entered into the citadel from, you know, getting captured, right? Not even intentional, by the way. I've been doing the side quests from the boards. Not, like, a lot of them. But some of them, certainly. Okay, right back to it then. I guess I need to actually take the train right out of here. Speaking of which, I do believe that Bone Bottom does have a quest that I can go and turn in right now. Oh boy. Get right back up here and continue doing that. I mean, I could also go take on some more of the quest board stuff, eh? Hi. Oh, yeah. Nah, Shocker's always there. Don't worry about it being lonely. Some good stuff. I'm not going to break it, obviously. I'm going to break it right in front of him. No, I'm going to be saving it to break it later. Oh, right. I forgot about that. I mean, I have a bunch of junk that I could end up doing here. Not right now, though. Back to, what to do. Do we want to go do Gray more? Do the Tyrant one? I've heard people saying not to do that one. I don't know why, but it's like a reason or something like that. There's apparently some reason for that. All right. So, this entire area that I guess I missed before, but also it's not really a bad thing because I don't want to do it. So, in fact, you know what? I'm not going to do it. Forget about that. Let's go do other stuff first. There's more things that I can do over in the world, right? I'm not Rage Against the Machine. I will occasionally do things that people tell me. In fact, I have an entire list of games that I'm currently not doing. As you know. Oh, I really got to get back to that. But anyway, now I want to go over to the first round, yeah. Like Dead Cells. I've done a lot of Dead Cells. I mean, in fact, I do have like 2 recorded episodes that are partially scripted and everything sitting there right now, and I just, you know, haven't. But not 100%. Yeah, that's also something I should really get back to, eh? Lost Merchant. Oh, yeah, sure, I can do this one. The Wailing Mother sounds interesting. Considering that's probably a boss of some variety. Prison Beside the Citadel. Oh, hey. I was just there. I should have probably taken that quest, eh? Yeah. Not 100%. Yeah. I was still. I think I'm just gonna do that like Blueprints or like Void Stranger style. Just kind of casually get everything done, but edited a lot. Oh, come on now. Stop that. Hey, cut that out. You also cut that out. I mean, seriously. Also, I have done pretty much everything in that game that you can do except for the, what is it, variant remix boss without getting hit. Which is hard. What's the lore of everyone being mean to you? It's because of your huge butt. Interesting area. Can't really get in here until you get that sweet double jump, baby. Called the Memoriam. Memoriam of Farloom. I mean, to be honest, a lot of this stuff still exists. And is doing just fine, but I mean, whatever. What do you mean, why is the lore of everyone being mean to you in Dead Cells? And it's because you're a huge jerk. I thought that was obvious. Let's get little miniature versions of every one of the biomes. And this guy. Yeah, I'm just gonna go. Eh, what do you mean? Everybody likes Hornet. Who doesn't like Hornet? Everyone likes Hornet. Oh. No. Nah, you know what? I refuse. We'll take a little bit of this Bell Puzzazzle. No. A Bell Puzz not doing it. Yeah, really hard to see otherwise. Whee! And now we've got the big mites. Yeah, there you go. Oh, you had like the yeah. Not the Bell Beast style. What is it called? The slam down that the Savage Beast Fly does. There you go. That's how you do it, baby. Also, apparently I just hit the corpse of one of the mites right there, so it looks like she was just kind of looking over that. Like she killed one of them. Hercules beetle. Yeah, well, it's big and tough. So I don't struggle against Sister Splinter. What are you talking about? Besides, they changed it to be easier or whatever, and I got the pro game remove of doing it in the first day. Whatever. People being like, "Oh, get your trophy for beating Morwing pre nerf," and it's just like, come on, guys. That one is super annoying. I mean, I could definitely okay. I mean, I could definitely go take on said Hercules beetle if I wanted to, but I don't. I do not. Oh, boy. Do you actually get an achievement for that? No, absolutely not. It's just people being people being elitist over on like Reddit. You know, this is the one time. Usually not really go on Reddit too much, but I have been going on the Silksong board just because that place is really weird. Also, yep. Funny thing is, the first time I was playing the game, I actually found this before saving Juliana. So, you know, I kind of was like over here doing this while she continued to be attacked by mites. Hey, we heard that you hated the primal aspids. Here's a spit squid. Have fun. We also put them in more annoying areas than ever. Oh, the putrified bile ducts. That's not what they're called. They may as well be called that. Okay. Give me at least a little bit of healing here. Yeah? There you go. Oh, at least I got that whole thing. And there's just barnacles from Half-Life here. You know, why not? You kids like a Half-Life, right? And the answer is, I do. Not in this case. Yeah! The amount of incredible enemies in this area is a sight to behold. The barnacle! Got me again! Yeah, they're even called barnacks. Good stuff. Yeah, Miyazaki would be a huge fan of this sort of thing, let me tell you. Be like, wow, this is exactly what I imagined all of the... I hate this section. I'm gonna do it anyway, but still. Good lord, and of course they do 2 times damage. Expect no less, right? Ah, I'm just gonna go, apparently. The amount of health these things take. Do the barnacles eat other enemies? You know they do. In fact, I believe this is a good place to go show that off right now. Here, real quick. Oh, I do actually have enough. I have all these rosaries specifically due to the fact that I never have enough. Thank you. Definitely appreciated right now. And, of course, no map for the area. Expect no less. No, I'm sure. Really do want to be able to. Yeah, let's see if I can go in. Yeah. And there it goes. Ah, take that, you little idiot. In fact, can do a twofer right here. And there it goes again. Once again, take that, you little idiot. Oh, I remember that part. I mean, there are some parts where you do actually want to be grabbed by the barnacles, but still. For this! Alright, small area, but that doesn't mean that it isn't just filled with some of the most annoying enemies in the game. And of course, that maggot water. Oh, that maggot. I forgot. And of course, oh, that maggot water. I'm going to try and avoid falling inside of it as much as possible. I hate this. Thankfully, I do not believe that they appear in any other part of the game, just this. Anything else in this Metroid hallway? She's a hornet. She'd be eating other bugs, too. Ah, you know, she's like part void monster, part eye. Part void monster, part spider. There you go. Take that, you big idiot. Duct sucker. What an enemy. Ah, loves eating slime. Like, I kind of remember. Yeah, here you go. Ow, ow, ow. Stop eating my head. Just trying to get up here. Trying not to immediately get hit by another. I guess that's kind of how you're supposed to avoid the duct sucker if you're not a pro gamer who can just fight it and serves you right. What were you even trying to capture down here? But I guess that's where you get the third key, which is cool. Or as much as I need a third key. Is there anything else over here? I'm pretty sure there was. Yeah, here you go. Hi. Also, as always, gotta love the dead bug bench. Yep, it's me, a spider. Sure would. Yeah, there's a very useful charm somewhere in this area. Yep. I actually found this before going to the other area, so I'm doing that again here. Yeah, that's right, everybody. I did things in such a stupid order that I didn't even have to do that part. Yeah, Hornet's just looking for a good fig to lay her eggs in. Shredded. So, okay, skewered, shredded. I feel like I figured out pretty quickly. Seared, I don't know. What tool does fire damage? That one I'm honestly not really sure about. I did the entire other area without it. Yep. And that's why it's just like, you know what? I'm just like, hey, I know this area's here because this is how I did it the first time. Let's go do it here and annoy everyone. Because this is how I did it the first time too, you know. There's like one tool that does fire damage. Where though? Because like I don't even know. Wherever it is, I have not been able to find it, certainly. Alright. Yeah, it seems like attacking this guy on the edge of a platform is like the way to do it, right? Yeah. There you go. I mean, it's like least threatening in that area. Explosions? The one that works like a resin from... Oh, that sounds interesting. Yeah, I don't even want to deal with the duct suckers. They just seem like they're more trouble than they're worth, right? Case in point. Yeah. Oh, come on. This is not the time. I love the putrified ducts. They're so good and fun and don't even. Okay, whatever. Just go over here. I haven't really looked through this entire area just yet. Now's not the time to be sucking ducts. Okay. Oh, yeah, and then this opens up into, like, something completely different. Fuses your needle, deals fire damage. Where do you get that one? Because I have not found that just yet. Is that something later? Don't say it. I would be interested in seeing such a thing. Something up here. Something over here. No, not really. Just like a big lake. I mean, I suppose this is probably the stuff that's over Greymore, which, much like the City of Tears, is kind of the explanation as to why it is raining all the time, despite being underground. Interesting that they would do that again. Unless there's supposed to be something in here later. Who knows? Well, as it is, that's something to figure out later. Back into the bile ducts. That's not what they're called. The putrified ducts. We love it. We love that place. We love the maggot water. That's my favorite part. Somewhere close to the beginning of the game. I'd search somewhere hot. I mean, fair, but... I mean, I'll admit, I am not... Yeah, there you go. Okay, come on. There you go. I'm just waiting for that thing to get eaten by the barnacle, really. Why are you taking so long to get eaten over there? Okay. Close. Yep. There you go. Easy as that. And by easy, I mean... barnacle. Wait. No, there's no barnacle here. Ugh. There you go, baby. That's what I'm looking for. Wreath of Purity. Repel the muck maggots. It's... Like I said, I found that before I had to do any of the real muck. And also, I'm just going to save and quit. You know what? I'm taking the warp back. I hate this place. It's in the deep docks. Need a simple key. Oh, yeah, that place. Okay. You know, I suppose that actually makes sense, right? If you think about it. Maybe that would be one to go do. Hey, it's me. I'm back. And also, I'm just going to go crop up there. I'm going to do it right now. Because, like, what do I really need the compass for? I don't... Oh, no, that's not one of those things. Would you put back on the compass and take this off and put on the Wreath of Purity? There you go. Perfect. I can swim in the maggots all I want. And by all I want, I mean a very small amount of time before it kind of stops being effective. But, hey, that's enough. And then Hornet just starts shedding maggots all over the place. Truly an amazing something. I don't know. Something, certainly. All right, get me out of here. Get me up to... Boy, I sure am glad that barnacles don't appear any other part of the game. I'll say it right now. But yeah, it's like, even right now, I actually do have... This is not the place I want to be, right? No, I want to go up from over here. Yeah, no. Yeah, here we go. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I have plenty of simple keys even right now. I can... just do this. There you go. See, way easier, and the local fauna does get to be fed. Also, I hate those enemies, so you know, there is that. Quite generous, given what this game does with most other things, expected to break as soon as you enter the maggot water. Well, I mean, not as soon as, but maybe like as soon as you leave. All right, what now? Maybe go do the deep docks thing. I mean, that is, I can go do that at the moment, right? In the meantime, though, I also do want something that skewers stuff. Actually, there's a couple things. Now that I'm thinking about it, with the double jump especially, there are a couple things that I can go do right now. Family Guy death pose. No, that's not the one, but I know that enemy does do that. Okay, but anyway. Yeah, if I'm remembering correctly, it's just right down here to the right. Which, given that I haven't really done this sort of section before, I feel like is a worthwhile use of a simple key. And you know what? If I am going down here, maybe I'll go equip up the bell instead. After all, the maggot resistance doesn't really matter nearly as much as... not you. I should have bought out everything from the Forge Keeper at this point in time. Or at least most everything, and that's not the one that you want to do. It's the blue slot. How do you remember these things? Let me check right now here real quick. I have played this game now for 67 hours. In 10 days. Baby! And of course restarted the game many times. All right. I mean, well, hey, I mean, I do also have the map here too, so can end up using that if I so chose, but I do not. All right, where is that thing that I'm trying to remember? Oh, you're new. New enough that apparently you do have a entirely interesting moveset. I can get you trapped in going around in a circle. So what's your deal? Deep diver. Been out too long in the midnight sea. For mining deeper, trek 7 hours a day. Certainly. Oh my god. That actually hits a lot larger than I thought it would. 7 hours a day. No, I mean, you know, sometimes you play for 12 hours. Sometimes, you know, you're doing stuff with Cookie Clicker. Of course, which I am also playing in the... Ow! Ouchie. Okay, I hate these things. Double jump's definitely making this section a little bit easier. But it's just like, yeah, what do you... What, you don't want to play a game for 7 hours a day, even if it's as good as Silksong? I'm skonging over here, baby. Like, it's Silksong, though. Come on. Warding belt, wait. Oh, shields of bearers, they buy. Well, whatever. Doesn't really matter too much now. Where am I? Apparently I'm in here, so... Oh, there's that. Might manage 4 hours one day. Yeah, but it's Silksong, though. How are you not playing this literally for an entire work week every single day? Every single day! I hate these things, but I'm glad that I equipped up the magma bell. Oh. Oh, yes, and I see they don't take damage because they duck their head down. That makes sense. Every single day. Ow. Stop that. Stop throwing bombs around. You know that's bad. It's not good for, like, the integrity of this place, if anything. Now, that's just craft metal. That is not a special tool. Come on, you know what I'm looking for, and it's not this. Oh? Mayhaps? I clocked over 80 hours, and I have a full-time job. Y'all should be averaging 13 days or more. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, it's just like, I do have other things to do, of course. There's other games to work on and whatnot. Oh, boy. Ow. I was kind of hoping that would have gotten him, because I hit him with a full-scale explosion right there. Not so much. Ah, there you go. Oh yeah, I forgot. They also explode on death too. Damn. Get back in here. Ooh, this is going to be kind of a... This does seem to be something of a section now, doesn't it? What with the big exploding guys. Specifically, what are those guys called? Flame Flyer. To protect against it. Clearly, not as effective as you want it to be. Okay. Well, it should be pretty simple to get back into that section. Like I said, I haven't actually done this part before, so this is all new to me. Especially the way these guys work. It goes without saying. These other guys, so much more friendly. They don't carry huge explosions around everywhere. Which I appreciate. Yeah, let's just go. I don't need to deal with this. And then watch out otherwise for the magma slugs. Like slugma. Y'all know about slugma, right? That's right, slugma nuts. Okay. I'm not even, you know what? I didn't even want to do it. I just realized as I was saying it that I didn't actually want to do that. And yet I still said it anyway. No, wait, it was over to the right. Yeah, here we go. Gotta remember where I'm supposed to be at right now. Well, I suppose I do also have a map here that I can just go check at any point in time, right? Yeah? Certainly, once again, a lot easier with the double jump. Oh, really? Yeah, that's what we're doing now. Luigi? Okay. Certainly could have, like, changed that up with, like, bells or something rather than just random these things at this point. You passed the tool, by the way? Well, then what am I getting right now? Oh, it's just this. Ah, whatever. Who cares? I don't need no silk. I mean, I got it, I guess, but not really what I was going for the most part. Okay, and then you're nothing. You're nothing! Yeesh. Mostly just trying to survive against these guys than anything else. Okay. This is a totally normal battle arena in Silksong. Don't be fooled. I'm glad that I did it like this. Oh, yeah, and then again, they also explode on death. I keep forgetting. Hey. Oh, good. Even more. And they have flaming, exploding arrows. Also excellent. Also, ow. Also, I think it jumped off. No. Oh, yeah, this is a combination of things. I had no idea the deep docks was so extensive. I kind of thought that I would just be going in here and, you know, getting the thing. Oh, come on now. Well, here, how about this? Yeah, it'll at least work for that. Yep. Well. Okay. Huh. Neat. Okay. Now the real question, of course, becomes, where is... Now, what do you got? Purely defensive, necessary to rid this creature of excess heat. Interesting. Hornet doing... Ugh. A little bit of study of the local fauna. Okay. Is this the same place that I was at before? No. Yes? I'm actually not quite sure. At least I don't have to deal with that one guy again. Is that a second vertical structure to the right? Okay, so actually like really early on in the section, it sounds like. I mean, I suppose I may as well just do the full exploration of this area at this point in time, right? But if I die again, I suppose I will go back and check that out. Just makes sense. Very pleasant. Well, let's go... I don't know, let's go up first, considering that tends to be a little bit of the harder... May also just lead... Ah! Right back in here. Okay, well, hey, it's back near the beginning. That means that I should be able to do stuff. If I force you to play an H game, will you post it on the hub? Doesn't the hub force you to... Yeah, this is actually just right back at the beginning. Force you to, like, prove your identity? I mean, besides, it's just like, what sort of H game? Because as much as I think that would be funny, it's just like, I feel like there's a lot of very objectionable H games that you could force me to play. Case. You said it was the second shaft, so not this one, but the next one. Hi, it's me, your favorite liar. I'm like, liar, liar, starring that one guy. This is probably it, right? Yep, this is definitely it. Flint slate. What do you got? Cut and polished flint gem. Superheats an eater blade. Okay. I will... I like the idea of having a buff like that. I can imagine that I would get a good amount of use out of it. Certainly. I was thinking of future fragments. Not familiar. Suppose I can go look into it, though. Okay, so this is one of those, one of them bits that retracts after you leave it. Also, just real quick. Have I gone over here? Yeah, judging by the map. Needless to say, I am not very familiar with H games. Oh, it already retracted, in fact. It sensed that I was no longer walking towards there, but looking around. But you're lying about putting Skonging a second guy as Endophanera. It's still there. I have all this stuff. Second guy needs to send me the footage. She has not done yet. No? Oh no, I thought we were going back into like a Weaver area with all the draping claws. Oh, you're a guy. That's not quite what I expected. Well, once again, now I am glad that I am glad that I got that magma bell on. Okay, do have a little bit of an ad battle. Not that bad so far, just yet. Not that ad bad just yet. Okay, yeah, I think I got this. There you go. Knock him into the lava for fun. All right, come on. Good. Four, brother. Now keep going the throw attack. That seems to be the most punishable sort of thing. Oh, there you go. That's why it was, like, actually easier than I was expecting. Ow. Oy. Okay, doing... think I got it. Largely. Okay. Well, largely got it. Ah, yeah, not quite. Still moderately difficulty compared to endgame bosses. Yeah, it's just like, definitely like not too bad, but also was pretty unexpected. I did not think that I was going to be actually fighting a boss here. And it's just like, hey, wait a second, this boss is actually pretty simple. Oh, well, there you go. Where was the thing? It was right here. Yes, but you need to actually do it well. No, that's really hard. Are you sure? Maybe what I should do is I should go and... No, I'll just do this one right now. Protection bell makes this fight way easier. I mean, I knew that I was going to be going into, you know... the lava area. So I can't really say that I'm super surprised. Okay. All right then. Just do that in that case. And then gets hit anyway, but you know, what are you gonna do? There you go. Get another heal, and I'll not do like great, but ow, what am I doing right now? Going in too hard, that's the entire thing. Expecting it to reduce damage of enemy attacks. Yeah, I mean, I think as long as there are fire attacks, it will reduce the damage of that, right? Okay, yeah, so now at this point in time, now that I got the boss, basically what we're looking at is trying to figure out what moves are punishable, of which, needless to say, not as many as I was expecting. Although this is maybe the point in time to go and do the Greymore stuff if they do have a lot of melee attacks, is kind of my thought right now. What is this? Interesting. I mean... makes sense. It's like, why wouldn't they? Just need to pay attention and focus. Nah. You just need to actually pay attention. It's not pay attention. It's just recognize. the punishable attacks. Again, just like that's why it's like I think what I want to do is we can go like one attack there. One attack there, probably. So like something like that. Seems a little bit safer than trying to go for the two. Also got to watch out because that does have more of an attack on the top that I thought it would be. Good. Is it just 1-2 for the attack? 1-2. Yes. Okay. That'll work. No. Just go right in there. Fairly simple boss. Oh. Okay. Do need to still watch out for the fact that... Yeah. So unfortunately... 1-2. 1. Come on, now. Can also just do that sort of thing too. Okay. That slam down attack definitely is the one that I want to kind of watch out for. Same thing. Let's mostly keep going for the heals, right? Ugh. Be careful. Yeah, you know what? Again, just be kind of cautious. Just keep going for it. There you go. There's one. There's two. Yeah, that's how you do it, baby. One right after another. I hope there wasn't some sort of super phase on the other character that I killed rapidly, and I just managed to skip that somehow. Yeah. Ah, good stuff, good stuff. So yeah, if you're wondering how most boss fights go for me, it's like, yeah, I stop talking and I just kind of pay attention to what the attacks do and figure out what the way to punish them are. Oh, is that a Silk Eater? Honestly, I don't think it's very interesting. Did Last Judge without the bell for some reason? Oh, yeah. I mean, that's the thing. It's just like, hey, everybody. You're having trouble with the Last Judge. That actually really does help. But also at the same time, I've beaten the Last Judge several times now. Without any, without the weapon upgrade. Oh, this is interesting. And without using the bell. Because it's too expensive and takes too long to get. This is fun. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's not too bad. It's got to be fast. Like a spin-off of every humanoid boss in this game. Buganoid, Insectonoid. That was pretty fun. I think doing like a double boss would be interesting. Yeah, I did not really expect there to be like an entire boss fight in here and stuff like that. Look at Lava Larga. Lava Larga. Yeah, I kind of expected that to even be worse, to be honest. This place is way larger than I expected it to be. I'll say it. Owie, owie, ow. Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. Meouch. Okay. Ah! Too many things exploding all around. Okay. Is there even going to be another... Okay. Is there even going to be another boss? Along with everything else? That's just a beast shard? Nah, whatever. Let's get me out of here already. Go right from Mount Fae to being able to do all this. Really. Just give me the one area that I apparently can stand on. Yep. Just go, go, go. Again, this is why I equipped up the bell. I knew it was going to be something like... Oh, it does also hit around the side. It does also hit around the side. Oh. Okay. Nothing. Ah, sizzling hot lava. We love it around here. Hey. Yeah, I don't know if it reduces... You know, I don't know if the bell reduces attacks from Trobio. I'm just thinking about that right now. But those might not be, like, fire. What is this? Interesting. What am I supposed to... Well... Perhaps... Today is gonna be the... Well, I don't know. I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to go take a warp back, and I'll keep that in mind if I get something... Please stop that. No. If I get something that opens an ornate clamp. Well, whatever. Regardless, I got the thing that I was looking for, I suppose. All right. Go, I suppose. Yeah, that's what you said. Oh, no, that's sharpened stuff. What I should do is I should probably go put that in the down thing then. Yeah, there you go. I don't really know exactly how much that does as far as, like, increased damage or anything, but I do feel like I can get a good amount of usage out of it. Mayhaps. Doc, I made 3 liters of applesauce and made it too salty. Salty? How much salt do you put in applesauce? What do I do with it now? I don't know. Move out of your house. A pinch. A pinch. That's still too much. Like, really, it's like, we're talking like a teaspoon at most for 3 liters. You could also just add sugar. That is true. That would probably undo a good amount of the saltiness. Perhaps. You could also add more apples. That is true, too. Just add everything. Just add more apples, I think, is basically the way that you would want to go for it. What am I doing now? Oh, yeah, I suppose this would be about the point in time to go do the thing then, right? Yeah. Okay, now that I have decided that I want to stop now that I decide that I want to start punishing myself, but also stop punishing myself to a certain extent too, let's go put back on that wreath of purity. Think I can figure this out. Salt's flavor enhancer goes in most things. That is true. An important thing to keep in mind. But also not that much. Like, in fact, a pretty small amount is all you need for the most part. All right. Now, if I can even remember exactly... Yeah, I mean, but, like, brings out the flavor, but it's just, like, you shouldn't really be using any more than an extremely small modicum. At most. What am I doing here? Figure out... Yeah, this is the right area. Because there's this guy here. Yeah, real quick. Let's check it out. Yep, did get a seared organ from that, as expected. As hoped for, I guess. So I'm actually getting to the point where I might be able to... Oh, it really does not last too long, though. I have to go find some place where there's a bunch of easy enemies to kill, I suppose. There you go. Something like that. But anyway, yeah, this is the place because it has those enemies. Which means that basically I should be on the right track for the wherever the next part is. There, and I don't know. Dinner turned out great. Thanks, Pope Bird. Yes, exactly. It was the Pope Bird. Never forget to thank the Pope Bird anytime your food turns out well. By the Pope of Flavor. I'm actually now wondering if I am going in the correct direction. Well, figured out soon enough. Okay, so you only get one seared organ per thing, I suppose. A shame, really. It's kind of hoping for a little bit more. I don't think this is actually the correct area. Or maybe it is, I just haven't been up here yet. I don't know, there's a good reason why I never actually found this place for a good amount of time in my first playthrough. I'll tell you that right now. I'm currently... Oh, sure. Please, if you don't mind. I'll take it. Regardless, though, I do not believe this is the correct place to be going. I have no idea. Hey, if anybody remembers how you get up to the road there, I don't, clearly. Is it from the other side? Because I thought this was right. There you go. There you go. You know what, you idiot? First off. Oh, that doesn't count as being on fire then for that case? Nah, shame. So I can't just go around and... so I have to actually strike them with the blade by itself. 53 for all 4 of those. Jeez. Well, how many do I need in total? Because I might just be able to go do that right now. 15. Ugh. No easy way, apparently, to go and get seared meat otherwise. But anyway. It isn't... I went to the wrong area again. Whatever. It's gonna go to the place with the three pilgrims right next to each other. But I guess that's not what we're doing today. Okay. How do I do this thing? Ease it from the other side or what? In fact, I think it is because there was some area that you required either like wall climbing or double jump or something to be able to get up here, which I definitely did not have before. So that will be what to look for. So I will say this about the fire buff here. It is very short-lived. Or maybe that's because I am literally in a place that's raining all the time. But I don't know. It's just like, is there anything that you can do to like buff that up otherwise? I would definitely appreciate having it, go on a little bit longer. But also at the same time, too, it's like maybe that... How much extra damage does it do as well? Because it's just like, oh, a very small amount. Maybe it's not actually worth it. Also, geez, I really gotta... stop getting hit by everything. This count is like shredding or something. Well, I suppose I'm not going to find out now. What do you got? What do you got? Is this the place? It gives like twice more damage, so pretty useful if your nail is at the maximum upgrade. Yeah, definitely got some time before that's going to happen. Oh. There you go. Gotta wind up this fan a little bit. To do what? I don't know. We're going to see soon enough, though. Yeah, okay. Just to oh, now they're actually making the weird spike things around here a proper... Okay, how did I get hit twice by that? Now, really? Whatever. Let's just go activate this then, because yes. Okay, this is what I was looking for. It was this direction. There you go. Eesh. It's probably also good stuff up there, but I honestly do not know what it is that I'm even going for in this section, because I swear that all I've done is kind of like go up into the other area instead. Which, I don't know. I mean, considering the general difficulty, the fact that it is a swamp area and everything, that it's like I feel like I am justified in that. Turn the road. There you go. Got muck roaches. Breed rapidly, so sometimes breed incessantly, as they said, as the one. Oh, good. You know what? There you go. That's seared organ, baby. I don't even want to try and be trapped in there. Would be preferential if I wasn't. I'll say it. Yeah. Yeah, and the entire thing with this area is just that it's like you also virtually get no benches. There's like one bench that exists, period, and it's silly. Get out of the way. Trying to go up here for whatever this is. Have I even been up here before? I'm actually like looking at this area right now. I don't remember this part. So I don't think I had... Yeah, who are you? Better heal in case I'm about to get attacked by a boss. I think I am getting attacked by maybe not a boss, but at least a mini-boss. I should have seen this coming. And I mean, I did. That's why I did this. Roach server. Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. They do seem to have quite a bit of... Hi. Can't say I'm surprised. Disgraced. There's a boss in here, eh? There's a boss whose entire thing is throwing his huge weight over at you. Yeesh. Okay, I see. This is something. This is unexpected. I'll say it. I did not think that that was going to be what we were looking at right now. All right, well, another new boss that I have never actually fought before. Do I even want to bother? You know what? Give me that Silk Eater. I'm just going to go let's go do the rest of the stuff here. I'll kind of keep that in mind for the future. Interesting. Doc, is that your fly sona? Yes, especially throwing my ass at enemies to be able to deal 2 hearts of damage at them. Normally reserved for only the most tough and difficult of enemies back in Hollow Knight 1. Now getting an ass slammed in your face is enough to deal double damage. And its attacks are covered in maggots. Oh, of course. So if I didn't have the thing, on the Wreath of Purity, then I would be covered in maggots basically constantly. Eh? Well, I'll say this. Also, what makes him disgraced? He seems to be still in business. Well, go figure out Lugoli later, I suppose. Again. There. Yeah, something I was wondering about was there's this big door here, and I thought that was going to be like the alternate entrance to it. I didn't realize that it was going to be a full-blown boss. How about that? Which, I mean, I guess that's something. I mean, they did talk about, like, hey, they serve these things up for meat, so... Oh, my God. There you go. They talk about serving them up for meat, so I suppose it makes sense that there's somebody that is doing that here. There you go. Ran right into that wall there with the hopes that I would be able to get off a heel before having to before dying there, and it worked. It just goes to show you. Yes, I mean, if there's something that I remember about this area, it's that the double jump really does make things easier because you can just do that, which definitely helps for me. That's the sort of thing that I'm looking for. Oh, I'm sorry. You want me to do jumps on that? No, I refuse. All right. Let's at least get health back, too. And your Roach Keeper. A lasso of heavy chain. Attacks very similarly to the Covetous Pilgrim, of all things. Okay. You know what? I don't need to worry about this. Besides, I got that Wreath of Purity for good reason, right? It's like, it should go to show that it's like the amount of time that I spent just trying to find Sinner's Road here in the first place should really tell you why I was able to find the Wreath of Purity first. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay. Double damage there, baby. Ouch. There you go. Ugh. Taking far too much damage doing that. But hey, simple key, baby. Those things are rare and valuable after all, right? I'd like to think so. There was that one guy over in the cage there that I know requires a simple key to go get. Although I'm not entirely sure what freeing him does, if anything. Yep. But of course, the real prize you get for going through this area is that you'll get to go into... You get to bile water. There you go. Took it a second for it to come up. Everybody's favorite part of the entire game. Let's do it. But not right now. First off, I mean, I guess go and maximize the amount of rosaries that I have for whatever reason. Yeah. Well, try not to die. Yeah, there you go. That's what I'm looking for. Just a little bit of excellent play. I'm glad I got the Wreath of Purity. I'm just going to say that again. Oh, good. Right there. It's just... Come on. And there's no save points that exist in this entire place. That one that I was trying to get there is the only one in this entire area. Got killed again. Yeah, I know, right? It's like, what can I say? It's hard. Yeah, no, that's it. That's what I can say. All right, back to it. All I need to do is just fight those 2 roaches, and I would have been able to get a save point there. But oh no, we had to get caught by it yet again. There you go. Did you fix the bench? I mean, I'm trying to. That's what I'm doing right now. By bench, you mean, you know. The one whose wheels are blocked by vines. No, this is the one that is like an egg sack, basically. Ah, get over here, you. I'm gonna do this over and over until I win. Now, apparently that's not considered like a shredding attack, it seems. Nah, I mean, you know, hey, there is like, there is specific shred. I should probably stop thinking about stuff until I am in a place where I can actually do so safely. Also, where do you come from? All right, anyway. Now let's just go jump up here, too. Yeah, there you go. You just don't even want to fight these things, especially with the guy that has the bola. I hate the bola. Anyway, yeah, if I'm just going fast, I should be able to do this relatively quickly, especially with the double jump and everything. Don't need to worry too much about kind of going carefully as long as you... Yep. Go fast. There. Yeah, Chakra is in this area, though. That is true. Should probably have went and paid her a visit, but I suppose, well, I didn't. It's fine. No, we'll just go get this one and then right into Bile Water, as I was just saying. As I did declare, all I gotta do is fight 2 enemies, which is, of course, the hardest thing in the world. Especially when they have incredibly predictable attack patterns and everything, too. There we are. See? And now I don't have to worry about it anymore. And also, it's you! Hey, remember this one? Remember this character was just talking to them over in the bile duct. Yes, thank you. I do smell very old. Okay, bye. Yeah, of course. And may just do that, or maybe not. It depends on how much I'm going to be dying. Or not. I may not die at all. I feel like that's not an unreasonable thing. After all, we're like 90% the way to being able to do Steel Soul mode, right? Right? Yeah, we are. Okay, back to Bile Water. Sure. I mean, the reality is that, of course, we are. Don't try and say like it's not. Like, I think that's obvious. I'm doing great. Absolutely fantastic. All I gotta do is just make sure that I don't mess up some of the easier sort of jumps that exist, or, say, get hit by the gigantic, Yep, perfect. Hey, that only... I think that changed in the last update. Used to do like two hearts of health. Which, I mean, you know what? I think that's fair to... Yeah. Remove that sort of thing for... What do you got in here? Remove that sort of thing for that. Yeah. No, you don't. You either will absolutely not be getting got by the... What are these things called? Snitch flies. Awoo. Doing 90% of Steel Soul is just showing up. Well, I mean, I need to actually complete the game first. It's just like, until that point, though, we got so many other things to do, considering that today is side quest day for some reason. I don't really know why I decided today was going to be side quest day, but I mean, here we are. Ah! Get back here. I'm not done with you yet. And I still managed to get hit by it anyway. Good. Ah, whatever. I'm not even dealing with these guys. I hate them. Awoo. Awoo. It's a me, Mario. Oh, no shockers up here, but let's go over to the left first. Yeah, especially considering that the highways and byways exist around this area. You're killing your own. That's not. I don't think they're friends. Okay. Okay. Just keep constantly running back and forth, and this is why I do this sort of thing where I have a million rosaries all the time. I have not actually been running out of them in this stream nearly as much as I was expecting, but I mean, that's a good thing, right? I mean, I'd like to think so. Oh, yeah, I should probably go talk to Chakra. Ah, come on. Not too far away, and actually having double jump does make this quite a bit easier. Was there anything else up here I want to do? Mayhaps, because I don't remember what this area is. Yeah? I don't know, there was something. Actually don't know if I found this on the other save file. I hope it's not too difficult. Ow. Ow. There you go. Oh, it's a memory lock. I guess that's pretty good, all things considered. Ow. Alright, this is getting cut to the point that it's getting kind of embarrassing. Kind of. I've certainly had worse. See, I mean, it's just there's a certain point that you just kind of get used to the diagonal bounces, and I feel like it's really not that bad. Oh, there is also something over here. Oh, like I need more rosaries at this point in time. I am nothing. I am full of these things, let me tell you. Stuffed to the gills. I've eaten so many of these clown noses. Ouch. Let's go save. I feel like this is a point in time where saving is probably a good idea. Not that it's like memory lockets do much of anything for me, considering that I am, of course, a Hunter's Crest for life user. Why choose anything else? Oh, I can't pogo bounce downwards. The game's not designed for you to pogo bounce downwards. You don't know how much you're limiting yourself by not learning the proper pogo bouncing. I can't believe you would just choose to live a life where you're doing the platforming incorrectly. But I mean, what am I talking about? Whatever. There you go. Yep. Certainly some parts are definitely designed without the idea that you have double jump in mind, but I'm also okay with it being designed with the idea of having double jump in mind. I like a double jump. Yes, indeed. Give it to me. Give me all the maps that I can shove down my gullet. And then that's about it. Gotta be getting most of them at this point in time, but then again, I don't really know how many areas are in this game. It feels like a lot. Ah. Imagine being a casual player that doesn't know the glory of using a Hunter's Crest. Don't even try to step to this, you gigantic flying, vomiting cockroach. Little do you know that Hornet only knows too well how to deal with a gigantic, flying, vomiting cockroach. Ow. The amount of gigantic, flying, vomiting cockroaches that Hornet has to deal with on a daily basis. Make your head spin, I tell you. All right, then. Imagine being a casual player. Not me. That's why I've, played 7 hours a day since this game came out. Ah, there you go. Why am I even bothering with this? Yeah. Is there even anything worthwhile in here? Oh, it's on the memory locket. I mean, I guess, again, that's pretty good. But that would be better if I ever used anything except for the Hunter's Crest. Because the Hunter's Crest is the Hunter's best. That's what they call it. That's why they call it the Hunter's Crest. And vomiting moles, too. I think I actually already killed that one in the save file. I just kind of did it as like, hey, how hard is it to do that? And the answer is, not as hard as you might think. Yeah, old Cragler here. Tell ya. Stop doing that. Yeah. All right, fine then. Should have went to the other side there, I suppose. Clap, clap. Anyway. Whatever, I got enough for heal. That's really all that matters, right? There you go. Give me that bench, baby. God knows that I could use some sort of save point in this area. Ha, got you. And that's what we like to call a very cool troll by Team Cherry. Everybody thank Team Cherry for the very good joke. Yeah, the first time that I got that one, that was just sort of like, all right, but there is like an actual save point in here, right? And it's just like, no. No, there's not. Shouldn't there be something up here I can, like, bounce onto? Ah! Anyway. Taking a look at the map right now more than anything else. Yeah, shouldn't there be something else that will allow me to ascend higher? I feel like I'm missing out on something here. I'm at least gonna get a heal, if nothing else, right? A super jump. Yeah, I don't think that's quite in this game yet. We'll see, though, I suppose. Where am I going? It looks like there is a section down to the right, I suppose. So, by the way, the other thing. Bloatroach. Obese offshoot of muckroaches. One of the Citadel's exhaust smog. What? Isn't everything powered by, like... silk around here? What sort of smog are they creating? Why did I do that? I knew it was going to explode. Now, if I'm remembering correctly... No, not in there. There is some place that you can... Some place that you can, like, dive into. Very welcoming. I saw someone else using a super jump. Are you sure that wasn't the super mod? Very well could be. Someplace around here. I was like, Good. Was it here? No, it was not here. Oh, come on now. And of course that was in fact a fake bench. It's just, yeah, I kind of remember something. Whatever. Ah. Hey, are you over there spoiling abilities that you get in the game again? Swear to God, people. It's just like, come on. Ah. It's like, will you not leave me any surprises? Will you not leave me any surprises left in this game? Just spell out everything. But anyway. All right. Get back up there. I guess it's just one of those things where I'm going to have to just get through there a little bit later. Apparently I should be a mod because I commented on Persona 5. Persona 5? I thought I did that for, actually don't remember. One of the series. Wasn't it like Hitman or something? It's not spoiling it if it's a mistake. I should ban you outright for spoiling right now again. Yeah. Wait a second. Didn't somebody just ask to be a mod? You say? Okay. I have intense platforming to do in the meantime. Of course. Expect no less. Was this the area I wanted to go to? Yeah, yes. Yes? Probably. You said in Hitman you would make him a mod if commenting on Persona 5. Fine then. How do I even do this? Block, report, mod comments. I don't know how to make a mod. Yep. So I don't know. Do it later, I suppose. And then ban that guy. Ban that guy for spoilers. What was I doing? Yes. I'm on my phone anyway. I'm sure there's some sort of mobile thing for doing stuff. I don't know. Again, I'm doing difficult platforming. Give me a moment here. I'm doing difficult platforming, then I immediately get hit by the bug that walks back and forth. You know what I mean, though. Then I didn't get hit by the other bug that walks back and forth, but vertically this time. Okay, should be about 5 seconds in here. Will you just dive back into the horrible muck water, please? Okay, apparently I'm just going to be continuously getting hit by everything possible, which is pretty cool. But whatever, that'll work. Was it over here that I wanted to go? No, it doesn't seem... Oh, here it is. Yeah, there you go. That's how you gotta go find the stuff. And then it still immediately dumps you right into the maggot water, but, you know, whatever. It's fine. I knew I remembered something like that, and this in particular here is really what you're looking for. Ah, good. Yep, and that's the developers predicting what people are going to be saying about biowater. I ain't got anything else of interest in here. Got a memory locket last time. That was pretty cool. Okay, and that just leaves back here. All right. And by, like, last time, apparently, you know. No, I will give you your well-deserved modhood for actually commenting on Persona 5. Frankly, the fact that you had to watch that series is commendable by itself. I'm just probably not going to remember because it's just like, oh, come on. It does make you dive back into, of course, the maggot water, but also, hey, a save point is a save point, is what I'm going to say. The point. Now then... This is such a ridiculous area. Well. Hey, can we get those things respawning here? Not in any reasonable amount of time. Fair enough, fair enough. Yep. Again, totally normal platforming areas. Team Cherry definitely wasn't trying to go for the... Oh, come on now. The Dark Souls award for most Dark Souls area. It's just a bunch of rosaries. Well, I don't care about the rosaries. Hey. Congratulations, Team Cherry. Most Dark Souls award successfully gotten in here. It really feels like I'm playing like a Dark Souls 2 or like the one part where you go fight the Leechmonger. The Tower of Latria. Yeah, that's what it's called. Get out of here, you. You as well. Anyone else want to just jump out of the swamp to try and kill me? Cries in Blighttown. I feel like Blighttown, if anything, was more... There you go. Just a bunch of maggots. Good. Speaking of good. Ooh. Get wrecked, idiot. Hey, I don't know if you might have noticed this. I might have done this section a few times. No point in me saying that. I just thought I would, you know, mention it. Like perhaps just a couple times. Not to say that has anything to do with anything. Now that's still going to stop me from taking some dumb damage around here. Oh, wow. I'm not paying attention, apparently. Alright, now here's the point where I'm just, like, getting impatient, right? Yep, definitely getting impatient. Taking the coward's way out? Of doing what? Of playing the video game? Yeah. Come on now. All right. Not being on the obviously hard platforms. That is a wild way to look at this fight. All right, Grohl, let's do it. And as I take ungodly amount of damage. And then take... Yeah, this one's not going to be easy. Ah! Don't float that far up to the ceiling. Hey. And then, hey, don't worry. You got to go all the way through that entire thing again to go and fight old Gro the Great. And suck anyway. Ah. What am I doing here? It's like, I don't know if you know this. It's not an easy boss, really. every attack, as always, does 2 damage, and, you know, you do have to kind of do it at the end of an entire gauntlet. Of which, of course, by the way, you need to do that gauntlet the entire time. Every single time you want to fight that boss, it's just... This is really a very questionable... I would say that this part is definitely the most questionable sort of design of the entirety of Silksong. Where it's just like, I don't even mind the run back and everything. And, you know, you can eventually get to the point where you do have stuff like the anti-maggot water stuff and everything. But the fact that you need to every time go through the gauntlet is... Yeah, and it's just like, yeah, there is also the secret... Come on now, really. There's also that, like, secret bench thing. And the thing is, it's just like, when I was fighting this boss for the first time, I did find all of this stuff. And it's still like, yeah, man. It is still... It's still something, certainly. There you go. Yeah, it's like if they just took out the gauntlet, it's like I think it would still be annoying, but it wouldn't be as absolutely ridiculous. One YouTuber said this is the worst run back in the entire game. I think that's probably correct, unless there is something just absolutely ungodly terrible still coming up. There you go. I really just kind of want to get to the middle for this one, just because these things are kind of annoying to fight regardless. I would definitely agree that just like this is the worst run back because... Because, like, the run back is, like, kind of tough, but it's not, like, that bad, all things considered. But, yeah, the fact that you need to do this every single time. There you go. Watch out for the chestnut. Watch out for the other chestnut. Those things can at least be killed by the guy, but... Oh, yeah, right. Never can... I never remember that it's like those things explode. Oh, boy. There you go. And right into old Gro the Great. There he is again. I mean, I'll say with this, it's just like, it doesn't really have like a ton of health. Oh. It doesn't like have like a ton of health compared to a lot of the other bosses, but still is just downright hostile game design, right? At least, again, it's just I'm not getting maggoted up every time. Watch out, then. Yeah. Not getting maggoted up every time that I do stuff. Oh, come on now. Also, he's got soul power. Like, you remember the soul shot from the first game? That's kind of weird. I feel like I would be more like surprised by it if it's like I didn't have to do the entire ridiculous gauntlet every time. Come on now. Oh, never mind. Ah! And do it again, baby. Oh boy. Yeah, it's like, for the most part, I never really think that, I don't really think that it's just like the runbacks and everything are too bad, all things considered. But it's like, man, yeah, it's just a gauntlet. It really is just a gauntlet for me. Let's go right through it. He does have a shaman outfit? Oh, does he? I wasn't even paying attention. I guess it was studying under the snail shamans in that case, then. Hey. Shouldn't have been hit by that, by the way. Oh my god. Okay, well, alright then. I guess what we're going to do is just take all kinds of damage even before I get into the proper fight. Nope, not quite. Ugh. Oh yeah, you're not actually supposed to jump up to that one. There's a wall on the back end there. Is what I'm looking for. Yeah, it's like an entire thing. Found a pretty neat trick. What do you got? I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'm probably just going to beat him normally anyway, but still kind of curious. And there you go. Here goes all the rosaries. What do you mean all the rosaries? What are you talking about? Man. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, the run back's not that bad. And I still don't think it is, but, like, have this prove me wrong, I suppose. There you go. Well, I can see your inventory. Yeah, there you go. Like I said, probably not going to end up using, you know, any sort of cheese tactics or anything like that. Probably just going to end up fighting it regular. But I am curious as to what you got. I'm in charms and tools. There you go. Okay, do it again. One more time. Only get hit immediately. You don't have it yet. Yeah, no idea what I would be looking for there. Get wrecked, idiot. And got you, got you, got you. I mean, I may have gotten it on the other save file, but I don't know. Hard to say. I don't, as I don't really know what specifically that I'm looking for. Come on. There. Wonder if that wasn't actually the Hollow Knight, but the capture party in Farloom. I mean, the capture party was... those are just a bunch of envoys, right? Is Pimp Pillow? No idea. Yep, whatever that is, never heard of it. You didn't hit any of them. You are very bad at your job. There you go. Well, at least that's one, I suppose. Come on now. There you go. And here's Gro yet again. Come on. Can you... Nope, I'm dead. A truly awful sort of experience. It is what it is, though, right? So I just, yeah. I was just like, you know, get it done, right? Because it turns out that ending is canon. Which one? I mean, I just assume it's the, like, one for the... Alright. I'm getting Vord on stream. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I feel like this would be the stream to get Vord on, right? And there you go. Yeah, I assume that the canon ending for Hollow Knight is God Home, specifically probably with a flower. At least would be the one that makes most sense to me. Really don't need to destroy the buckets of maggots, but what are you gonna do? Yeah. And you start to get impatient. Play poorly. Or more specifically, probably just being too aggressive than anything else. There you go. Ah. Oh, they actually just hit them over there. Go. Probably not. The Radiance ending is canon. I mean, the Radiance ending, I mean, the God of Home ending pretty much is the Radiance ending now, isn't it? Alright. Try not to fall in there. If you just want to jump up underneath me, I am okay with that too. Like that. Because I can do this. And still kind of screw it up anyway, but you know what I mean. There's that. There's that. Get all of that down. Come on, like one more hit. That's really all I need. And then to fight Grohl, I think I'm going to go over on the left side. Hello, Grohl. It's me. Again. I wonder who had to do the voice acting for... It was Grant Kirkhope, of course. You know what? Sure. Quit going up that far. That is so unfair, Grohl. You're just like shooting out soul. What a weird thing. Stop that. Stop doing that. Okay. Really gotta just be watching out for that attack more than anything else. Nah. Whatever. God, I'm glad that I have. Once again, I am glad that I got the Purity Wreath here because blah. Yeah. The most obnoxious sort of fight that you could possibly imagine without that. Watch out! Nope. Stop doing that. Stop trying to eat. Yep. Ah, come on. Well, got him a second down here, I suppose. Oh, what? That was enough to hit me? I thought I could duck underneath that. Oh, man. Not quite. Don't worry. I only got to do it 7 to 8 more times. I'm sure I can get it here. And the reward is going to be something that I don't even know how to use. But whatever. Oh, that's what the Purity Wreath does? I thought it was going to pacify the flying spitters and never equipped it. Oh, yeah, no, it prevents you from getting all... it prevents you from getting all maggoted up. Which, I mean, I think it says that in the description, doesn't it? Repel muck maggots. Yeah, I suppose. But, I mean, muck maggots just seems like maggots, right? Still, I feel like repelling the spitters would probably be useful just by itself anyway. Right? At least to a certain extent, you know? Yeah, it definitely seems like if I'm going to be doing Steel Soul mode, especially like Steel Soul mode 100%, we save Gro for the very ending of the game, basically. But I just decided, hey, you know what, if this is going to be... Okay, I got hit 3 times there. Good. Very ending of the game with all upgrades sort of thing. Yeah, connect the muck maggots to the spitters. I mean, spitters being pacified would still be pretty useful, I would say. Considering that they are very, very annoying sort of characters anyway. What if there are more gauntlets that end with a boss fight? Now, not that I've seen yet, and if people are saying that this is the worst one, then I assume that any other one... I mean, there is at least one more big enemy gauntlet that I definitely know of. I'll say that. Not quite the same thing, though. There you go. Yeah, it's like if I'm not getting impatient, it's pretty easy, but also, I don't want to be impatient, though. This has the worst run back. It's not quite the same. I mean, would you not consider the gauntlet to be part of the run back? I would. To a certain extent, at the very least. All right. Back to it again. No, the gauntlet's part of the boss fight. Gro the Great. He's still here. He's still doing his thing. His thing, of course, being... Oh, yeah, right. Well, at least didn't die there yet. Let's take a quick dip in the maggots. Try to watch out for that thing. Oh, come on now. That was very close. Come on. Gro, you have to get near me if you're going to fight. You know that, right? Ugh. Oh no, and I actually ran out of stuff now. Yep. Oh yeah, this is gonna be annoying. Well, doing like decent, all things considered. Well, it was doing decent right up until that. There you go. Oh yeah, does he explode? That just feels like something where he was gonna explode. Hooray, I did it! I'm the best. Ugh, horrid boss. God gamer moment. I feel like a god gamer. Oh yeah. And there you go, that's a joke. Stupid. Anyway. And indeed. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure that was a snail shaman, wasn't it? And also you can see all the soul around there otherwise too. Not used in this game. And I have absolutely no idea what to do with the Seeker's Soul, but I mean, there it is. There's the Hornet statuette. You really want to beat the game in Steel Soul mode. Specific tool in the game that you can throw in Grohl's mouth using its suck attack. Oh, okay. That's pretty decent, but, you know, also, congrats for getting a bench. I mean, that was what I did all of that for, of course. Like, what else would you do that sort of thing for? Because I don't know what to do with... I do not know what to do with the Seeker... With the Soul... Whatever that thing is called. I've already forgotten. Seeker's Soul. But I mean, certainly... Oh yeah, also. It does say here... Enhanced by stolen soul, not the first ones who tried to hoard it, or who would mold it to such violent ends. As if you need, like, more reasons that it's like, yes, this is indeed a sequel. Did you know that? It is. Good. All right, okay, yeah. I forgot this just leads into the bile ducts. Come on. Come on. Let's keep doing it. Ah! And I fall right off the side. There you go. Okay, yeah, and I don't think... Yeah, okay, so this pretty much just leads right back in here. Don't really need to do much of anything else. Oh, boy. All right. Well, you know what? That was, again, about 2 hours, and it was the worst boss in the game. So I think that I am gonna call it here... Where is this? Oh. Oh, it's this place. Yeah, I think I'm going to call it here. But I suppose I'll also just go check out this one. Good. You know what? Let's just call it here then. I was going to say check out that one area. But, you know what? Who cares? Doesn't matter. Get all of the many side quest stuff done at this point in time. So I suppose I'll just be satisfied with that.